Hey there, y'all. Bunkle here. Hope you've been having a great day. This video, I'm going to be opening up I got two rack packs here. 1988 Topps football. That's one. That's two. Now, each one of these packs have 42 football picture cards by Topps and one special 1,000-yard glossy card. Lots of great stuff can be found in these. I'd say take a look at my recent 1988 cello pack box opening. There's several different videos. Great cards can be found in here. Of course, the highlight card that I think it's the Hunt card would be the Bo Jackson rookie. You find one of those in a PSA 10 condition, you're talking $15, $16, $1,700. So definitely some big money around that one. Other great rookies in this would be your Brian Bosworth and your Cornelius Bennett. Now, those are somewhere PSA 10 talking about $100. There's, of course, other great cards, Hall of Famers, stars, superstars, greats from that era. The late 80s were great for football as well as baseball, hockey. I think the sports were definitely a lot different, and the personalities were definitely different. Other things that can be found in this, of course, would be things like John Elway, Herschel Walker, great football player, Jerry Rice, Steve Young, Joe Montana, who else? Oh, lots of others. Clay Matthews, Dickerson. There's a couple different Jerry Rice cards in here, actually. Just tons of great stuff. I don't know if I mentioned Dan Marino. Vinny Testaverde rookie card, I believe, is in this set also. So lots of great stuff in here. Let's get to opening these. Now, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I was going through some of my analytics, and I noticed that on a lot of my videos, I might get a ton of views, but not everybody subscribes. So hit that subscribe button. Definitely going to keep trying to bring y'all some great content. If there's any type of card or anything like that in particular, if I can get my hands on a pack of it, I'll definitely try to. I got lots of content lining up to be out there as well. Not only cards, but some coin videos that I'm going to be putting out as well. Already working on those. Again, working on those. Unfortunately, penny videos don't exactly work out. My eyes tend to not work well. I'll just keep saying it's because of the lighting. How about that, okay? Yeah, I won't talk about my old eyes. Anyway, let's get to starting with this first segment. Now, I got a new pair of scissors here. Baby scissors. Let's get this first one open. I want to do that carefully. Don't want to do any damage to anything that's inside. Little interruption there, having the doggies put outside. Now, I do have my frappers good and ready. And I have some top loaders just in case there's anything really great that comes out of this. So starting off with the first 1,000-yard club. Now, that's a great one to find. Herschel Walker deserves a frapper. I'm going to keep that up on the side. Mike Kofer. Now, the other thing about this set, this junk wax era, cards are miscut, they're misaligned, there could be print marks on them, all sorts of stuff. So there's common cards that are also worth a decent chunk of change if they're perfect. Of course, PSA and CSG and all the others. And I've been hearing a lot recently from others as far as TAG grading. If you have an opinion on those, leave it in the comments. I'm neither here nor there. Got Mike Kofer. Yep, and my bad eyes there. Randy Wright. Looks like he's about to chuck it. Raul Alegre. George Rogers. Julian Jones. Mark Jackson. He's one of the Jackson 7. James Jones. That's what the backs look like there. Got Matt Millen. Andre Waters. Stump Mitchell. I really hope that's not his real first name. Jim Arnold. Dave Durson. Mark Malone. And John Spagnola. So let's get that Herschel wrappered up. Herschel deserves a frapper. That's a bit off top to bottom. You can see that big area down there and that little tiny area up there. Still, Herschel Walker was a great player. Get that one up on the wall of fame there. And get to open segment number 2 here. Mr. Bo, where are you? Okay, segment number 2. Got Steven Starring. Now, what's he trying to measure there? I caught a fish that big. Webster Slaughter. Great football name. Slaughter. Al Smith. Keith Bostic. Jim Everett. Looks like he's about to gun it. Nice card there. I'll frapper him. Yep, that is Tony Dorsett from the great Cowboys era. I'll frapper him. Gerald McNeil. Hanford Dixon. J.T. Smith. Tony Eason. Cobby. Ronnie Lott. Ricky Jackson. Okay, from the Jackson 8 now. And Jacob Green. Got the Jackson 8 going, or Jackson 9. How many were there total? They never counted LaToya. She wasn't one of the Jackson 5. She was one of the Jackson family. All right, let's get the Jim Everett wrappered and frappered. I'll keep him up over there. All right, 1 second. Letting the doggies back in. All right, now we get rolling with segment number 3 here. Not all that much in the first pack. And not every pack is going to be a chicken dinner winner. Not every pack can have a bow that's in a PSA 10, that's for sure. Starting off with Fred Marion. But we can enjoy the cards and the players, that's for sure. Bob Golick. Seth Joyner. Lee Rowson. Henry Thomas. Super Rookie. Chris Washington. Timmy Smith. Super Rookie. Steve Largent. Record breaker. Okay, that's a nice card. Bit off right to left, but he's going to get a frapper. Curtis Adams. Ooh. Super Bowl Redskins versus the Broncos. Emerson Walls. Igwabuki. Donald Igwabuki. Eric Howard. Fred Young. Fredo Young. Frito Lays. Fred Young. Not the Young that I'd be looking for. And Tony Benson. So we'll get that Largent frappered. Ooh, I got to get more out of the pack here. And then get to open in pack number 2. All right, first part. Who do we have there? We have Kurt Warner. Not that Kurt Warner, but a different Kurt Warner, of course. Seattle Seahawks Kurt Warner. Not the K, but the C. Okay, we got Frank Pollard, Darren Cherry, Don Bracken, Cornelius Bennett. Now, that's one of the ones we'd be looking for. That's a super rookie. Very nice. Very nice. Looks a little bit off top to bottom, but he'll get frappered. John Tice, T.C. Ticey, Ken Clark, Ronnie Harmon, Chuck Long, Mike Harden, Floyd Dixon, Bruce Smith, All-Pro. Who's telling? Somebody was mentioning something about Bruce Smith to me recently. I'm going to put him in the pile because, yeah, he's, if I'm not mistaken, Hall of Famer. But, yeah. Anyway, JoJo Townsell, Lionel Manuel, and Carl Mecklenburg. I mean, just because you're Hall of Fame does not necessarily mean you go up on my Wall of Fame. That's a matter of opinion, right? And I get to be the committee here. And yeah, it might be unfair. It may be this. It may be that. Yeah. But I get to be the committee. Y'all could be the committee too. If you think he should have gone up on the Wall of Fame, or if anybody else should have gone up on the Wall of Fame, let me know in the comments. Got Cody Rician, Jerry Rice. Can't mispronounce that name. Great card there. All-Pro card. Now looks nicely centered too. Travis Curtis, Sam Mills, Tony Eason, Craig Cosby, Joe Montana. Look at that. Montana and Rice in the same pack, and that looks sweet too. Jesse Solomon, Lorenzo Hampton, Jerry Gray. He's got such a derp face. Derp. Alonzo Highsmith, John Raid, Tony Zendejas. Okay, Warren Moon. I don't know why, but that helmet just looks too small for his head. Mooney gets one. And Anthony Carter. So we got one card that I'm going to frapper. Sorry, Warren Moon, but you just get a frapper. Throw you up on the side there. Right next to Tony Dorsett. Why not? Okay, now Montana. What do y'all think about the centering there? Right to left does not look spot on. Sorry, Joe Montana. In this case, you're just going to get a frapper. But the Jerry Rice, on the other hand, that looks spot on centering-wise. Let me know in the comments. And again, just want to mention, I guess, at this break again, thanks again for all comments, subscribers, all of that great stuff. And do make sure you subscribe. All right, there we go. Jerry Rice, you're going front and center. You got the center spot. And I don't think you'll get kicked out unless there's a bow in this last segment of this second pack here. I think you are the gradable card in these two packs so far. Got Dana McLemore, Keith Gary. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a nice one. Off center, though, like they typically are. And I did pop another one of these Bo Jacksons in a previous video. And it was very, very similarly off center. I'm going to frapper that one up, of course, though. Galt powers forward. Who is John Galt? James Wilder. Mark Kelso. Yes, I know it's not John Galt. Johnny Holland. Super rookie David Little. The Steelers. Now, growing up, that was my team. Mitchell on the run. The Cardinals. Bob Crable. Roger Vick. Leonard Marshall. And the Packers. All right. So let's frapper up that Bo Jackson. Now, of course, that is not the rookie card of Bo. He kind of had two in this set. The first one, Jackson all alone. And then, of course, the main Bo Jackson rookie. So all in all, not a bad opening. Not the best opening, but not a bad one. Pulling a Jerry Rice nicely centered. That's always a great deal. That's a great card. The other ones are also great. That Joe Montana is real nice looking. And the Cornelius Bennett rookie is definitely great. Let me know if y'all think there's anything that I missed, anything that you'd put up on your Wall of Fame. My Wall of Fame on this one's kind of completed now, I guess. Anyway, y'all take care. Stay well. Stay blessed. Bunkle out.